our community. Have you ever wanted to be in a movie? You want to be the next Denzel. You want to be the next Halle. You want to be the next, great actor, so that, next year when they have the Oscars, you can step on the stage and, talk all day long and have the orchestra drown you out. Well, you can have that opportunity this coming Friday, March the 28th, out at the Glendale Mall. There's a movie that is going to be filmed right here in the Circle City. It is called Blessed Girl. A talented Hollywood director will be doing the directing, and they're looking for people. They're looking for young folks. They're looking for semi-young folks. They're looking for older folks who look like young folks. And to tell us all about it is the writer, producer. The project is called Blessed Girl. Meshayla Jackson joins me. Welcome.
Hi, Aaron.
Glad to have you.
Well, it's nice to be here.
All right, you gonna shoot a movie?
Yes.
You ready? You excited?
Finally.
What exactly? Let's first get to the auditions. What exactly is going to happen this coming Friday, 5 to 9, over at the library at Glendale Mall? What kind of people are you looking for?
We are looking for all types of people. Basically, we want to open the doors for local talent here in the city. We're looking for young people. We're looking for all looks, ages, and types,
right,
walks of life, so forth. And we're just going to open the auditions up, and of course, we're going to have to choose from whoever shows up. So we want to get the word out to make sure that we have a diverse type of crowd that shows up.
You looking for people with acting experience, or are you looking for, because obviously people are going to have to memorize lines. They got to say some of your words.
We're looking for natural talent. People have submitted resumes to me. I have headshots and so forth. We've been working with this project for almost 6 months now. So back during the Circle City Classic time, I started out having people mail their criteria to me. And I'm saying no experience necessary. Some people do have experience and some don't, but some people have natural talent, and we want to open the doors to them as well.
Now, you wrote the script.
Yes.
And you're producing it, and it's called Blessed Girl.
Yes.
What's it about?
It is basically a story about a young girl who has a struggle with her faith. She starts out living in Gary, Indiana, and as everybody knows, that is a very trying place for anyone to live. Right now, the story originates back in the 70s, where there was basically a lot of things going on around her, but the story kind of signals in on the girl in her life and her family. But there was also a lot of crime going on, and she was trying to live her life close to the Bible as possible. And so we kept the story real because of all the things that happened around her to kind of tug on her faith, so to speak.
Now, let me ask you this. When you filmed this, and you're going to have the auditions March 28th, when would you then go to film? You talking the next day, next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
No. Actually, after the 28th, we're also going to have another audition the following day. That is going to be at Pleasant Union Missionary Baptist Church, 2502 North Dearborn, from 10 to 1. And we want to have people come out. That's like the overflow of people.
So you'll be filming when?
We are going to be filming the latter part of April, and the date is not yet decided.
But you're not shooting a full-length 75, 80 hour and a half, 2 hour length movie. You're shooting a very short film. Is it that you can tell the story in a very short period of time?
No, not at all. Actually, this is just basically the previews, which is relevant to what you would see if you go to the show and you see the previews of the up-and-coming movie. And it's just enough to intrigue interest of people and kind of tell you what you get the gist of what the story is about without telling you too much information.
So is this designed to go to film festivals? Is this designed to send it to Steven Spielberg or Whoopi Goldberg or Halle Berry and say, man, we need some money and some commitment?
Exactly. We have some funds in place, but everybody in the market today wants to see something. So we are lined up to be in the film festival in Los Angeles, and my agent has lined up some other film festivals, and I think Heartland may be one of them. But we are sending them to, she said Kevin Spacey had something going on. So a lot of these celebrities are backing small projects now, and but they want to see something first.
But is Meshayla
Meshayla,
okay. Meshayla, let me ask you, because it is rare that Hollywood will get behind a project that deals with people of faith. And and particularly people of faith that involve African American characters. Why are you trying to go the Hollywood route as opposed to the direct route? Because there have been some films that have talked about stories of faith that have bypassed Hollywood, gone directly to theaters, and have been financially successful.
Well, I have heard that question so many times. It was a main concern for my producer when he read the script. He first of all fell in love with the script because he has done things like Foolish. He's done I Got the Hookup, and he said that he was looking for a story like this, of this content to do. But one of the first remarks after reading the story was that this is going to be like medicine. It's what people need, but not necessarily what people want to hear. And it's a timely story, and it needs to be told for so many different reasons. So many people have been this girl at some point in their life. The reason we're going this route, we are definitely going to shoot it regardless of whether Hollywood picks it up or not. Right. You know, we have funding, but we're going to put it out there because we don't know what we might get, you know, as soon as it gets in the hands of other people that the agency has chose to send it out to. So, but we're going to shoot it independent.
Okay. Well, the actors and actresses that get cast in this film, this short film, this treatment, this kind of preview of what Blessed Girl will be, what are their chances of making it? I mean, if the ship came in, Oprah wrote the check, and y'all ready to go and make it feature length, what are the chances of these people that audition would be in that?
They have very great chances. I need to see how much talent people have. We do have some celebrities attached to the script, right. But we have commitment letters from some. But I'm looking for, you know, since we're working on a very tight budget, I'm looking for the best talent that we can find here. So if we find someone out of the first audition for the short film that's really good, it's a very big possibility that we may keep them for the feature-length film as well.
So if people come to the audition this coming Friday, 5 to 9, down at the Glendale Mall in the library, there's also an opportunity that perhaps if they make a small investment, they can find out leads if they're really serious about doing the motion picture thing as a career.
Right. We will have someone, a representative from DLI Entertainment down there as well, and he's basically, we had this registration happen once before. We had a few people turn out. The weather was suddenly good that day after everybody being snowed in. So we didn't get the turnout that we were expecting, but we're going to give people the opportunity. He'll be there again, and this is just basically all types of information that people wonder about, how to get SAG qualified and after qualified and that type of thing, and also to get work in the industry as a whole.
All right, the movie is called Blessed Girl. It will shoot in April here in Indianapolis, and if you want, you know, they're looking for young adults, women, men, any old kind of folks. They need some 1970 cars. If you got some deuce and a quarter sitting in the house, that's Escalade for us middle-aged folks. You know, get a hold of them, and you got to bring your photo and resume down there. It's at the Glendale Mall from 5 to 9 this Saturday. Is there a number where people can call for more information?
Yes, there is. Blessed Girl Productions number would be 475-5185.
475-5185. Okay. Meshayla Jackson, good luck to you. Thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have a lot more on the big program when we return to it.